This is
about a girl, her name is Aeve. Some call her Aeve. This is a story about a girl and she's part of the plan of God. And nothing can ever separate her from it. She's got bravery. She's not afraid. She's not afraid of what people think. And nothing her story is a great one.
We were talking about authority, about who gave it, and we were talking about the kingdom era. And we're still going to talk about the kingdom era, and about Psalms, Proverbs, and Ecclesiastes, and all about the wisdom of King Solomon. And then we will find the secret things that King Solomon was talking about women and other things that God gave. King Solomon knew secrets, because we know that God gave him wisdom, such wisdom that he gave Solomon wisdom to write the Psalms, to write the Proverbs and Ecclesiastes. And we know that a lot of the things that God said, Jesus said in the New Testament, that he talks about the Psalms and he talks about blessings. And when the Mount Horeb, many things he said during his time in the New Testament was said in Psalms 23, and he was prophesied. And he has said so many things, and he said that when he was going to come, and for us to complete what he was going to do, the prophecy about him, the Psalms were needed to be sung. And we know that Solomon knew secrets that God gave him about women, about love, about God's secrets. And we will still talk about it. And above all, we will find them. And when we find them, we will see that God has a plan. The plan of God.
Oh wow! I learned so much, Bao. I just realized human invented laws. God ever gave authority to any country in this world right now to make laws. Only Israel had. I just realized about women and about the dew and about the thing. About also the God is a bear mother, an eagle mother, a mother who cares for children. In the Bible, he says it. I am so happy. I never knew these things. Paul says, those who died before Jesus arrived, and those after, and even in his times, even though they did not know the law, are saved, still based, and they were good. Romans chapter 2, verse 14 through 17. Gentiles can be saved even if they did not know the Ten Commandments. Romans chapter 3, verses 21 through 26. Justification by faith is for the Gentiles. And there is also Colossians chapter 2, verse 13 through 14. All debts have been cancelled by Jesus. He paid for it all. And there is also the great multitude at the end. There will be millions and billions that will be there among them, and women will be part of it. Revelation chapter 7, verse 9. Women are part of the great multitude, and they are part of the plan of God. To fulfill the plan of God, they must do two things, and that is love thy neighbor and love God with all your heart. Jesus saves us, and even after Jesus died, women completed the law. Even it's hard to understand, but with love you'll understand that everything has a reason, and it all is part of the plan of God. Here, we see a man, with the help of a woman, passing some obstacles, and she pushes the boxes, and God is there helping her. Know that throughout history, when man couldn't do things, the women did their part,
and they help man, even though they don't admit it, and even though sometimes they didn't know it. It was something good. For example, times like in the World War II, when the Nazis were persecuting the Hebrew people. There was a small girl, a Polish girl, that was persecuted, and even though a brave woman, she had to do everything to save her. And we know there are many stories like that in the whole story of the World War II. She had to sacrifice herself and lied. She had to scream, kick, and do everything possible so that poor girl would survive and got her to Britain. Sometimes we don't understand that even though we think that women can do, God is the one who helps the women do their part and complete the law. When women when women still sin and people still sin in this world, the plan of God helps us. Even though in those times, like even the mother of Moses, she had to hide her baby and had to sacrifice the pain of leaving her baby and put her in the life of someone else, not knowing what's going to happen. But her faith, just like so many women in the Bible, are the ones who delivered her. Or a mother who wants to put her child inside a school. She had to kick, scream, and cry, and went everywhere and told everyone, and until she got to her objective and made her son go to that school. Sometimes we don't know how hard for women it is, that they have to suffer so much, and we don't make account of all their suffering. But the Lord does, and He's going to wipe the tears of all those women, and He's going to save them, even though it's hard for them even to understand it. But men do not know. Sometimes it's better for men to sometimes realize that so much sacrifice has been done by women. And it's not because of their own works, but also because they have to be humble and realize they've been helped. Men are arrogant, but the woman is there so the woman can make the man realize that he needs to follow his heart through God and needs to find the right way. Jesus saves us, but even the hard decisions and the hard tests the women have to do, they need to look for God and ask Jesus to help them make those hard decisions. So that way, they realize that great things are done if it wasn't for women there to help them make them true. Even after the stories we know, women helped men throughout history and did the hard decisions in life and through history so this future can exist. Women can complete the law and do things man can't, like Judah's daughter.
Oh wow! I never knew about those things. Really, it's hard to find out. I know that women help a lot of times men, and sometimes, in the boxes things, we don't know that God makes women help men, and men through time help women. That's why we can have those advantages in the law. And sometimes we have to see that women, they do things for us that we don't know. It's so good to know those things.
Oh wow, this was good. I really like this. There's just so many things that there's still inside the Bible about women. I really love it all. Oh, I love this, Aeve. Oh, I'm so happy Bawa came to meet with you. Also, I like reading the whole thing of women in the Bible. It's a very good thing. I just need to read more of it. Oh, this is so good. Hi, I just like all this talk here we having about all those things now. I mean, my mother works so hard, but sometimes I don't know she does all those things for me, for my dad. She does everything. Sometimes people don't know. Sometimes mothers do all those things. It's a hard thing, but I'm so happy. No, it just makes me realize that so many women do things like that. Mothers, sisters. We all do hard things, but we have to work hard and do things sometimes people don't know so they can go on with their lives and achieve their goals. Oh, I love my mother. Sometimes I'm gonna appreciate her more. It's a good talk here, Bao.
We have seen that true love is in the Bible, and after everything, we will now look at examples, and we will look at more information about true love, and we will find that God gave us true love, but also that through time, in a moment, that people in their families, people you know, people that you've seen, they have all moments in their life where they met true love. Some of them were destined, some found it by accident, some did not found it. And it's sometimes like that, that true love comes in ways you don't know. But that is why you have to ask for it. And later we will know with more examples of how to find true love with Bible verses.
I'm so happy about true love. Really, I didn't thought it was in the Bible. I just thought true love was something humans do. I don't really not sure how God wanted us to find true love. But now after all of it, I found out that in the Bible God does tell us how to find true love. Oh wow, wow. That's good to know. True love is amazing. It's very good. All those things about love, back in the times when people had to find true love, sometimes they didn't and sometimes they did. And that we're like trees and we're like rocks. And that we're not like bricks. That's very interesting. Oh wow. Oh, I love it all, Bao. I'm so happy.
Oh, hiya! So good of it, Bao. I like it all. I didn't know so many things about true love. I just realized there's so much things in the Bible that tells us true love from God, true love between man and woman, true love between family. It's all there. Oh wow. I never thought I found out that true love is biblical. I started to realize that God has a plan of true love and we can find it. Oh, I'm just gonna pray that I found the real man of my life. Because I really want to find true love.
We've been talking about artificial intelligence, and we know it's a topic of our time. But also another problem that we have in the modern world is about Earth's magnetic field. Many people don't know that Earth has a problem with its magnetic field, and little by little the sun is destroying it. And even though it's complicated, we have ways of how to make Earth's magnetic field return to a healthy state. And we will talk about it.
Oh wow. The Earth's magnetic field? That sounds complicated. I really don't know anything about those things. Well, if you tell me, Bao, I will try to find out things about it.
Hiya, Bao. I'm so happy. I've been hearing about Earth's magnetic problem. I read that. There are so many solutions, but no one's sure. It's something so complicated. Really. I heard something about some people in Japan even using some technology to restore the Earth's magnetic field. And it's complicated. Even some people recommend using some type of some type of a machine that can throw ice at the sun. That doesn't work.
Well, I was talking to David, and he was talking about the magnetic field of Earth. It's getting weaker and weaker. And I don't know about those things, but, well,
Oh, the magnetic field problem. I read about that in school. I don't know. Well, we don't have the technology to fix those things, but I'm not sure. That was like 20 years ago. Right now, I'm not sure.
I don't know about those things.
Well, if they can fix it, that will be good. Well, we'll see. We'll see.